Holy hell, it has been a long time since I did one of these videos. I am so sorry, everybody. We got halfway through a Fates Collide booster box, and then I just stopped uploading the videos on it. The last few weeks have been crazy. I'm not going to go fully into detail, but I've been at a convention or away on a family thing basically every single week, so I've been working double time to try and get stuff on my main channel, and this channel just had to fall to the wayside. But anyway, let's crack on with it. Let's get back into these boosters. I'm going to make sure that I have a video go out today and tomorrow as well. I have been having a lot of fun with Pokemon Go, by the way. Is anybody playing it? Let me know in the comment section below if you are. Which team did you go for? Did you go for red? Did you go for blue? Or did you go for yellow? And what's your best Pokemon so far? What's the highest combat point that you've got on a Pokemon? I want to know. So I think I've ordered these correctly. So we're starting the day with a Gothita. We got a Fennekin. I can't remember at all what I already have in my binder, so we'll find out. We got a Meowth. We got a Larvitar. We got a Burmy. We got Fairy Drop. We've got a Cincino. We've got, wow, a Strong Energy. Okay, that's new. What does that card read? This card can only be attached to fighting Pokemon or ground, whatever it is. I always get it wrong. This card provides energy only while this card is attached to that type of Pokemon. The attacks of the blank Pokemon this card is attached to do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So that card basically just does extra damage. It chips away at the enemy little by little. That's really cool. Next up, we have got a wow, look at that. We've got a reverse Kangaskhan. I'll take that. Mega Punch for 100. And then a Bronzong. All right. Here is your QR code. There goes your QR code. 3 forwards, 2 back. And we'll find out what we've got. We've got a Cottony. We've got a Bronzer. We've got a seal. Yeah, I actually caught a seal in Pokemon Go yesterday. Even though I wasn't remotely near any kind of water, I got a Horsey as well. And the only one that I thought made sense away from water was Krabby. I could see him surviving out in the world. We've got a Snubbull. We've got Fennekin and Chikorita. We've got another Shauna. I'm sick of seeing her. We've got a Pupitar. We've got an energy reset. What do? Put as many energy attached to your Pokemon as you like into your hand. Wow, okay, I mean, that makes sense. We've got a reverse dealing. That's cute. There's 2 of them in there. Oh my god, that's a pretty card. I'm a sucker for ice Pokemon. Ice and grass are my two favorites, and wow. Good God, Glaceon EX. It's got second bite for 20 plus damage. This attack does 10 more for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. Wow. And Crystal Ray for 70. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from evolution Pokemon. That's brilliant. Right, well, let's move on to pack number 3. Part of the reason for the delay in the videos as well was simply because my binder hadn't arrived by the time I filmed the first episode. So I've got a tiny little bit of warping on my initial pulls. But, you know, I reckon now they've been in the folder for a good few weeks, they'll be all good now. So 3 forward, 2 back. You've already seen the Snivy. We've got a Meowth. Trying to make sure the glare isn't there. Gothita. We got Jigglypuff with Snivy and Sprink out back. We got Dealing. We got Cincino. That's a different type of Cincino. Again, I forget this set has a lot of duplicates in it, doesn't it? It's really weird. Team Rocket's Handiwork. Okay. Flip 2 coins for each head to discard 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck. God, that could be dire if you got rid of the right cards. We got a Weezing. That's cool. It's got Balloon Bomb. Flip 2 coins for each head to discard 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck. And then Thick Liquid for 80. Both active Pokemon are now confused and poisoned. I guess that does good damage, but it comes at the cost of you being confused. We got a reverse Meowth, and then finally a Rotom. How many packs have we got left? We've got 6 left for today. Okay, let's get rid of duplicates. So Lugia's a dupe, and you're a dupe as well. Come on, Delphox. It's gone. All right, let's do it. I need to be more careful with these cards. The QR codes I can lob all over the place, but I shouldn't be so rough with these ones. We're starting with Whimzer. We got Mincino. Oh, wait, sorry. Is it Whismer? It's Whismer. Sorry, loads of people have been pointing that out. It's addressed. It's now Whismer, not Whimzer. Mincino, we've got Gothita again for the 3rd time today. Solasis, Snivy for the 2nd time. Chaos Tower, I think I've already read that one before. We've got Shuckle. We've got Helix Fossil Omanyte, which obviously we've had in the past. We've got a reverse Bronzer. And, oh my god. What is with all the evolutions today? This is so good. We've got an Umbreon EX. Oh my god, Umbreon. Actually, in fairness, some of the evolutions have always ended up in my party when I've gone to the Elite Four and stuff like that. And in the earlier days, Umbreon was one of my best Pokemon. In the recent games, I think I've already told you, Sylveon just absolutely smashed the league for me. She was great. But look at that. The pulls are real today. We've got Veil of Darkness for 20 damage. Discard as many cards as you like from your hand, then draw that many cards again. That's pretty good. And then we've also got Endgame. If your opponent's Mega Evolution Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, take 2 more prize cards. It's really hard to read the word take there though, because the star lands just on it, but that is a beaut. Time for booster dupe number 2. So going to be something equally as awesome inside of here. We're going to find out. There's your QR code. So we're starting off with a regular bronzer. We've got a Mincino again, another Snubble, another Deerling, Riolu, hello you. We got another Weezing. We've got Fairy Garden, okay. Each Pokemon that has a Fairy energy attached to it has no retreat cost, both yours and your opponent, so that's pretty interesting. We've got a Whimsicott, there you go, I'm saying it right because I said Whismer before. Oh no, actually it's not even evolved from Whismer, is it? It's evolved from Cottony, I'm an idiot. Wait, what? Sorry, I just had to stop there for a second. My brain melted. I got the regular and the reverse right next to each other in the pack. Okay, sure, why not? And then we've also got a Marowak as well. So weird. You have to pause the video at the right time. Oh, and it's gone. I wonder if anyone will even be able to actually redeem that one. We'll find out. We started off with a Diglett, another Mincino, another Coffin. Oh, actually, no, that's the first Coffin today. That's interesting. We got a Vullaby. We've got a Solasis. We've got a Power Memory. Right, okay. So the Zygarde EX this is attached to can also use the attack on this card. All cells burn. Discard 3 energy attached to this Pokemon, but it does 200 damage. Wow, good God. We've got a Hawlucha. We've got an Energy Pouch. We've got a Reverse Larvitar. Hello, you. And then finally, we've got a Carbink. I think that might actually be the first Carbink I've pulled from this set with that particular art. All right, we've got 3 packs left. I'm going to leave these 2 till the end. We're going to move on to the Zygarde. Let's do it. Have you seen, like, the Zygarde final form as well, by the way, that they showed off in the Sun and Moon trailer? Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Anyway, there's your QR code. Let's get 3 out, 2 forward, and let's get these opened up. We've got a Diglett. We've got a Snivy. We got a Coffin again. We got another Larvitar. We got another Vullaby. This is almost a dupe of the last one. We got a Wormadam. I think that might actually be the second art style we've got of that one as well. We've got Alakazam's Spirit Link. We have got a Loudred. That's pretty cool. A Reverse Rotom. We've had 1 or 2 of those today so far. And also a Lucario. Wow. I don't think I've actually had a proper Lucario just yet. I think I would have remembered the glow around him. It's quite striking. He's got Beatdown for 40, Magnum Kick for 70. Like it. There's your QR code. And it's gone. All right, good stuff. Okay, just a couple more left to go. This is the last of 2 boosters for the day, and we'll finish off the booster box tomorrow. We got a Carbink. We got a Larvitar. We got a Diglett. We got a Mincino. We've got a Spoink. I think I always say Sproink instead of Spoink. We got Special Energy, double colourless. That's good. We got another Wormadam. I think they come out in potential of 3 different styles. That's got to be what it is. We got the Dome Fossil Kabuto. We've got a Reverse Kabuto. What a nice little back-to-back. That's pretty cool. And then finally we have, wow, a White Kyurem. That's awesome. Good God, has that got text on it as well? Oh no, it hasn't. It's just got like swirly strands off the back of it. 130 health. It's got Burning Icicles for 40. If this Pokemon has a fire energy attached to it, this attack does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. You don't apply weakness and resistance for those bench Pokemon. And then you've got Blizzard Burn for 130, although you can't attack on the next go. I think it's got to be said, this is probably one of the strongest episodes of pulls that we've had so far. It's really, really solid. There is your code. I'm going to get rid of it, and I'm hoping we can go out on a high note. Give us something good to finish the day off. It always seems to simmer out. So we've got Coffin, we've got Vullaby, we've got Riolu, all the dupes so far today. We've got Seal as well, Kabuto Fossil, Altaria Spirit Link, a Bent Spoon. Oh god, this is for Mega Alakazam, I bet. Prevent all effects of your Pokemon's attacks except damage done to the Pokemon this card is attached to. Oh, you know what that would be good for? That would be really good for that Weezing that we got. So instead of like poisoning and confusing ourselves, we just do damage to the opposing Pokemon and everything would be groovy. Although it does come at the cost of not making them confused, but that's interesting. Bent Spoon to be a really interesting one to play. We got a Reverse Fairy Garden and a Moltres. That's not a simmer out at all. That's a good fiery end to what has been a really good episode. We got Combustion for 20, and we got Flying Flare for 80 plus. You may do 40 damage. If you do, this Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. So does that mean it can do 40 damage in addition to the 80 damage that it already does? It must do, right? Yeah. Well, anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. In the next episode, we have got a couple more boosters left to open, and that will be the Fates Collide booster box completely opened. So let me know in the comment section below what the best card pulls you've had in recent weeks have been. And also as well, are you playing Pokemon Go? Which team did you pick? And also, what's your best Pokemon so far? Doesn't have to be in terms of combat points. It could be due to rarity or whatever else. Let me know, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.